One of the things I was just going to pick up on what you said there in terms of anxiety is I think one of the tasks for us, and especially now, I think more than ever, is to understand the source of the anxiety.
Mm,
I think traditionally we would often think about the source of the anxiety as being about being so close to child abuse. And
mm,
that we would call that kind of primary anxiety. It's the anxiety about to do with the kind of task that we have. A
mm,
gorgeous paper written based on a study by Isabel Menzies back in the 1960s. She talks about the kind of primary anxiety associated with the task of nurses. I think now we have other forms of anxiety in
mm,
especially social work and social care practice. And I think it's anxiety to do with being inspected.
mhm,
I do think we need to be inspected, don't get me wrong, but I think we have tipped the balance is tipped. And my
mm,
concern is that we have workers who are more worried about if they're inspected than worried about the family. And that kind of
mm,
secondary anxiety should be a real concern for us
mm,
because what we see is that that is now organizing the behavior of the worker.
mm,
And then the other piece that we have to be concerned about is the scapegoating.
mm,
Workers are very worried about if something happens in my case, it's going to be in the media. I am
mm,
going to be persecuted and I'm going to be scapegoated. And we have lots of evidence of that.
mm,
So for me, one of the questions would be, where's the source of the anxiety coming from? And for a
mm.
lot of workers, it's coming from above and below. And I think it's a desperate place for them to be in often.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that they're not good at their job. And also for
Mm.
some of them, for many of them, they enjoy it.